First, Chuu is removed, and then what? 7 of Loona also decided to walk up and leave? What's going on over with Blackberry? Hello, my friends. It's me, Dee Sparta. Welcome to my channel. Hey, if you're new here, hey, sit back. We're not going to get into too in-depth stuff about what's going on here, because I'm not focusing on just this being Loona, the group, or Blackberry Creative, but there is something, folks, going on in the K-pop world, and I have been seeing this in my readings, and that it's going to be it's turning upside down. Things have got to change, and it's, the world is, the universe is forcing this change. I think COVID has forced a lot of things to come out and a lot of changes in people's lives. And I think this is another one of those cases. So girl group Loona. What is there? 11 people? Yeah, okay. Now, Chuu apparently is, allegedly was kind of vocal about issues and complaining. And some believe this is why she was removed. Because all of a sudden, just recently, we just saw, boom, Chuu's removed. And everyone's like, why was she removed? What did she do? And maybe she just kept pointing out too many problems. And they wanted to remove her. What I don't think the ones who decided to remove her would imagine is the rest of the girls would be filing injunctions to suspend their contracts. I said 9 members, didn't I? No, 9. I thought I said 7 members at one point. Why was I thinking of 7? But 9 members of Loona have reportedly filed an injunction to suspend their contract. Now, there's 2 other girls. They haven't yet. And what I'm understanding is they are actually in the middle of working on stuff. And so they're not able to. Now, Blackberry Creative is saying that these are just rumors, that 9 members have not filed any contract injunctions. Nothing's going on. But I don't know. And I am curious. I think there is a lot going on. I think they're trying to convince the girls not to leave. So they're trying to say that there was nothing filed. Well, let's get into this, right? And we're going to just jump straight into tarot because I'm curious. Hello, everybody. Whew, yeah. I don't know what we're going to come up with. I'm curious. Let's see here. All right. We have the Chariot reversed. I really think Blackberry doesn't want to let anybody go. I think they're trying to cover stuff up. This is just, yeah, they're trying to wheel in the girls again. And here is the Queen of Cups, and she's reversed. They're trying to say you are dependent on us. This is like a martyrdom. The girls, they're worried that this big of a move is going to affect other groups under them, and it could even just filter out to groups into other companies. We saw what happened with Omega X. Oh gosh, that is one mistake I just cannot believe I made. We'll just I didn't say that. Okay. But what's happening is I think the groups are realizing they can step up. You know, remember with Britney Spears with Free Britney, she was being kept in the dark and in the blind of what her real legal rights were. And until people start speaking up, asking, you know, telling Free Britney movement, and she started, you know, she learned, hey, wait a minute, I can get my own attorney and I can do this, and it's great. So I'm thinking we're seeing this, oh, I don't have to be trapped like this, because there is a lot of abuse happens, taking advantage of the these idols. You see it, and it's coming out. Just how much greed. I think PD Bang, who had started Big Hit, you know, he had originally started JYP, who went over, and I think he wanted to make changes in the K-pop industry and how groups were formed and how they work together and not pitting them against each other. I think this is part of the reason why he was pushed out when Hybe took over. He was trying to change things. But with him now removed, that you know, it takes more than one person. But I think he was trying to show that you can treat people and handle K-pop world differently, you know, but and become successful. Let's see what's going on here, though. I wanna. Okay, a bunch of cards just all flipped over. That's not. Okay, this 3 cards just flow out here. Okay, so the 10 of Wands. This reminds me of American Horror Story Coven. Balenciaga. Never mind. We all know that Balenciaga. That's a whole. Maybe I should do a tarot reading on that conspiracy theory. Holy moly. Kim Kardashian mixed in it. Anyway, this is Burnout. We're done. I think the girls of Loona, they're just like, this is we're done. We're done. You know, we're going to show a united front because you guys removed Chuu. Okay. I flipped the card accidentally. And what we're seeing here is greedy person in charge. And then, you know, the 3 of Pentacles. This is a big, huge group conflict. Everything's disorganized. The girls are not willing to work with them anymore. They don't want to work with it because of just the manipulation they've been feeling. So, yeah. I think they really are trying. I think it's Blockberry's trying to hide this. Here is the 6 of Pentacles reversed. This is stinginess, strings attached. This is domination and power. And, you know, they don't want to let go. Blockberry doesn't want to let go of this, of their control. And that's what you're also seeing with Omega X. You see, I said that. With, you know, the CEO was like, oh yeah, she stepped down, but she really didn't. And it's all lies. And so, yeah, I'm glad the boys have their attorneys and they're suing. Oh, yeah. Here's the 4 of Wands upright. There is definitely, in this deck, this is a group of people who have nefarious intentions, basically. Yeah, here's the Knight of Wands. This is taking action, you know, rising above fears. And the 7 of Pentacles. This is their lack of rewards. They're not, the girls have not been, they probably have worked without pay. I am hearing this. Well, they're working and not have gotten paid. There's work without pay that's happened. I don't think that's good at all. Yikes. I think there's going to be a lot of stuff we're going to find under Blockberry. And yeah, this is scary. This really is scary. I'm gonna pull out this other deck. You know what deck I'm pulling. All right, let's see here. Chuu was supposed to be a sacrifice, I think. Removing her was supposed to be kind of like, not just a sacrifice, but it was supposed to be like a warning to the rest of the girls to stay in line. Keep your mouth shut. Work. That's what you're here to do. We own you. And the removal of Chuu was supposed to be like, well, she wouldn't shut up. This is what could happen to you. And they're standing up. And we got home. And that's like the immediate surrounding, where they're at. Let's see what's going on there. Here's the anchor. Interesting, because sometimes the anchor can, be keeping something in place, holding back, holding fast. This is endurance being limited, movement. And then when you got the home here, it's like, yeah, the house, this is their immediate environment. So where they're living with Blockberry is they're been very limited. They're trying to limit the girls' movement, the action, keep a close eye on them at all times. They're not given. This is creepy, but I just saw like little hidden cameras spying on the girls where they're staying. I don't know, but I kind of got that visual of someone is really, it's like Big Brother here. Someone keeping an eye on these girls very closely. So it's like, even if Chuu had not been complaining much, she could have been a ringleader trying to motivate the girls to speak up, and they knew what she was doing. She was complaining, but not directly to them, I think, but they saw her as trouble. All right, and here's the sun. Here, I think with the sun, this is a positive outcome of things being illuminated. I think, yeah, I think this is going to shake up other groups are going to see this. Other agencies are going to be afraid of other groups saying this. Messenger. This is news coming out. Yeah, we're going to hear more and more of what happened. I think the Loona girls are doing the right thing. I think they can be very successful. Here's the cross. With this cross here, this is suffering and burden, sacrifice. It's like, you know what, we are going to sacrifice our career here with Blockberry, and we're going to leave. We have to make this, because if we are as talented and as good as they're trying to, and they're taking all our rewards, they're taking all the money, we can do better without them, maybe. And I think they're wondering if, hey, we'll take this chance and see what we can do. Okay. Yep. Here's the well. Dig deeper into Blockberry. Find out more there's stuff. There's hiding. So much going on. 19. It's the big old building here. This is the tower. This is bad. This is those in control over the girls. They're trying to cause trouble with the news by spreading things. This is the mountain 21. They are trying to stop any more information getting out from them looking bad. There is a lot of stuff that's been happening. They're trying to resist and delay these girls stepping away, leaving. They're trying to convince them to stay. They might even be threatening them. 44. Still, look at the lens. We have to dig deeper. Pay attention to, with the cards here, that means we have to pay attention to the bureaucracy, what's going on in their home, and any messages. There could have been secret messages, hidden messages that Chuu or others have been trying to send out. And the social media, keep an eye on these kind of things. I know some of you guys are really good sleuths out here. And so check that, see if you can figure out, or it's already been noted, you noticed something already. Please comment down below, let me know. I really am rooting for these girls. They are taking a stand, and those who are abusing their power, be afraid. That's pretty much what I got to say to y'all. Be afraid. Alright folks, thank you for being here. Hit the subscribe button, notification bell, hit like on this video. I can talk. I really can. Remember, be kind to yourself, be kind to others. I love you. See you next time. Oh, me, oh my.